I'm doing a quick video of what's inside of this custom Dell Optiplex 990 gaming PC and what we've done here. So yeah, it looks like a lot here. The first thing we will go over is the power supply swap. So this is a Dell Optiplex 990, as I mentioned there. It's got the 4 USB ports in the front, 2 audio and all that good stuff. It came with an i5-2500 and we have since upgraded it to the Intel Xeon E3-1240. And yeah, along with that we have added a graphics card here. We'll get to that in a second. But yeah, so first of all we upgraded the power supply here. This is a 400 watt gigabyte 80 plus rated power supply. It's a really nice power supply. And then, of course, we did swap out the processor from the i5-2500 to basically the i7-2600 Xeon equivalent, so the E3-1240. They perform very similarly. And for the graphics card that we have included here is the RX570 4GB. It's a very large version here. It's the Asus Strix. Obviously, there's a tiny bit of RGB here when it's on, but you're not going to see that because it's got a solid case side panel. For memory, we have 12 gigabytes in total, 2 4 gig modules and 2 2 gig modules running in dual channels, so that is nice. And because we have added a powerful gaming graphics card, I have added a 80 millimeter fan in the front here. So instead of using this drive caddy area for drives, I have added this 80 millimeter fan here, and that will be blowing the air through that grate there and giving us a little bit more airflow for the graphics card. It makes a huge difference. I've done this with a lot of these Optiplex systems I've worked with. It works really, really well. Keeps the graphics card well under 80 degrees. And yeah, so where are we going to put the drives? Good question. So the first thing, I haven't finished the build yet, but we will be mounting an SSD here using some really nice adhesive. Basically, I can take my test drive here and I'll show you. It would mount just underneath here. Remove the cable, and it's going to mount here for our solid state drive. And then our hard drive is going to be mounted right here. This is a 500 gigabyte hard drive. And yeah, if you're wondering specifically for specs, always check the description of my ad listing. But yeah, that's basically just a quick look inside of this Dell Optiplex 990. It makes for a really solid budget gaming PC. Play all your AAA titles, medium to high settings. I used to say high settings for the RX570, but now a lot of games are more demanding, so I'd say medium to high settings, you're safe. And for esport titles, 100 FPS plus, no problem. In most cases, 144 too. If it's a light game like League of Legends or Dota, you can easily get past 144. And of course, it'll run CSGO well. Back I/O ports. Can you see this all right? You've got 2 DVIs, 1 HDMI, 1 DisplayPort, and 6 USB 2.0s plus gigabit LAN. And that pretty much wraps up our whole look inside of this gaming PC here. If you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out. Thank you.